Let's have an honest talk about money and success. And I want to ask you a question. Do you ever find yourself undercharging but still over-delivering to your clients? Are you giving away your time for free and feeling all kinds of resentful about it? Or are you feeling broke no matter how much money you earn? Well, you know what? You are not alone. In fact, most entrepreneurs that I meet are seriously under-earning compared to their true potential. And if that is you, this is the year to finally do something about it. The wage gap is real in the entrepreneurial world, just like the corporate world, but not for everyone. Some of us have discovered how to truly love receiving money, and we want you to join us. Our Money Bootcamp community spans the globe, and together we are changing the conversation about money. I have got so many amazing success stories to share with you today, so stick around. Real people just like you who are actually profiting from their skills and talent. No fluff, just real results. We'll come back to them in a minute, but first let's talk all about you. Because unfortunately, you can have the most amazing products, amazing services, you can have the best, sexiest website, and you can have lots of raving fans and testimonials, but still not make enough money. And that sucks. Because you are probably working really, really hard right now. You're investing in marketing courses, you're slogging your guts out, but the results just aren't where they should be. You might not even think you have money blocks. And this is the most dangerous time of all because it will derail your business success. The thing that nobody tells you when you start a business is you're going to face massive resistance when it comes to earning money. And nobody talks about the fact that business can be really, really hard sometimes. It can bring up all of your worst insecurities about yourself, and it can trigger fears that you thought were long gone. You are not alone if you're feeling this way. Money blocks are incredibly common, even amongst the most successful entrepreneurs. And trust me, I'm yet to find anyone who is completely immune from money blocks, which is kind of reassuring that you are totally on the right track. Have you ever shied away from having a kind of awkward pricing conversation? Or have you been worried that someone would think that you were mean for not letting them pick your brain for free? This pricing stuff and all the confusion around it is why you are procrastinating instead of answering those emails from your potential clients or from putting yourself forward for new business. Now, have you ever had a really big successful month and then sabotaged it because you worried it was a fluke? You know you're doing it, but sometimes you just can't help it. And that behavior is so weird, right? But it's really common. You might even feel like you're on the verge of massive success right now, but you're like, what's wrong with me? Why does it feel weird? That's totally normal. Now, you're probably sick of seeing other people rock their businesses. Like they look like they're making money effortlessly, they're charging higher prices for basically the same thing as you do. And I know that some of them aren't even that good at what they do, and you know that you are just as good as them. Do you ever wonder why it's so easy for some people to just charge well and make money, but not for you? Well, I've been there myself. I have been absolutely sick with jealousy, and I believed that I didn't deserve it. But now, the money in my business flows really easily, and I have no problem at all charging what I'm worth. My path to becoming a multi-millionaire, it wasn't about working harder. I actually had to unlearn decades of conditioning about what I was allowed to receive. And not only that I was allowed to make money doing something I loved. I can tell you the only difference between where you are right now and where you want to be is looking at your hidden beliefs around money and looking at the influence of the people around you. Imagine how different your business would be if you were no longer ruled by these money blocks. How you could change your life if you just charged a little bit more and charged what you're really worth. Here's the thing. It's got nothing to do with talent or ambition. So seriously, don't beat yourself up that you haven't been able to figure this out on your own. It's really not your fault. Having money blocks doesn't mean you're wrong or not good enough. In fact, it's often the most talented and giving people who experience massive money blocks. And it's not just beginners either. Money blocks happen at all levels of success, from people who are just starting out with zero income to people who make multiple millions of dollars. And in fact, a lot of people hit their money blocks just before a massive breakthrough, when things are going really well, when you're so close to making it all happen. Having money blocks doesn't mean that you're not meant to be successful. Everyone has them, which is kind of awesome because you are totally normal and totally on the right track. Now, I bet you are no stranger to personal development, but I'm sure you're always looking for that next level of success. You might have even read one of my 3 best-selling books about money or manifesting and thought, oh, maybe I actually do have some money blocks. It doesn't matter how much you know about business and marketing, you know that when you have money blocks, it's always going to be much harder than it needs to be. And what if making money was just easy and fun? Now, I'm not psychic, but I've worked with enough people now, over 7,000 people in my money bootcamp alone, when I tell you I have heard all of the excuses. And here's one that you might have said recently. Something like, I don't care about money, I just want to help people. Or you said, I don't care about money, I just want to be happy. I've heard them all before, but guess what? Making money and helping people, not mutually exclusive. Making money and being happy, not mutually exclusive either. You don't have to choose. In fact, the more people you help, the more money you can make. The more money you can make, the more people you can help. Money is just a tool for you to create your ideal life. And entrepreneurs like you who earn great money can change the world. And that's exactly why I created the Money Bootcamp. And thousands of people around the world are using the principles we teach to completely change their life. And you can too. So, what's the magic formula for making a lot more money? Number 1, an honest look at the root causes of your money blocks. Number 2, being surrounded by a like-minded and supportive community. Number 3, practical and clear actions to move you forward in your business. And number 4, giving yourself permission to be rich. The last one is honestly the most crucial, where most people are holding themselves back. You think you want more money, but something is stopping you from reaching your full potential. It's the stories and beliefs that are trapping you in this under-earning behavior. I want to share my money journey just for a little second. Like a lot of people, I didn't grow up learning anything about money. And there were times in my childhood where we didn't have a lot of money, but to be honest, I didn't think about it too much until I tried to start my own business. I went to a million motivational seminars. I read so many books about money, but honestly, I was always broke. And I just knew I was destined to be wealthy, but I was like, when is this gonna happen? And it was so frustrating and it was so embarrassing. Especially when I started my coaching business. I was embarrassed that my clients would see my crappy car or my little apartment and judge me for not being good enough. And even though I was great at helping my clients achieve their goals, I struggled to charge them properly because I felt bad. I felt like I should help anyone who needed me, and I got burnt out in the process. Now, personally, I was brilliant at manifesting free stuff. I got scholarships, I'd win prizes, I'd get free stuff all the time. But when it came to making actual money, that felt really, really scary. And maybe you're really good at manifesting stuff too, but you can't hold on to money. And this is so common. I felt so guilty that I wasn't contributing money to our household income. And my hubby Mark would be like, why are you buying another course? Why do you need more coaching? Because I wasn't bringing in enough money. So I decided that I was going to take everything that I'd ever learned about personal development, any book, any tool, any technique, but only apply it to my money mindset, because I knew that I had to work on that, and I had to work on my courage to charge people money. I knew that I had to get better at having conversations about money, and I knew that I had to give myself permission to be wealthy. Now, I'm just an ordinary girl from a small town with big dreams, but I want you to know that there is literally nothing special about me. Yes, now I'm a multi-millionaire, but I am definitely no smarter than I was before. I actually didn't learn any new business tactics to hit that level, but I did give up the idea that I had to be perfect before I was allowed to be rich. And I threw everything at overcoming my money blocks, and then everything became a lot easier. My zone of genius now is helping entrepreneurs like you learn how to make more money from your business and to live the lifestyle that you desire. And I know this sounds too good to be true, sometimes even a bit scammy. But since I started teaching Money Bootcamp almost a decade ago, I have helped so many people. And you know what? A lot more people are talking about money blocks now, but not all money coaches are the same. Many are seriously broke and dysfunctional behind the scenes. And in fact, the events of the past year have shown us that not everyone walks their talk when it comes to integrity. The good news is that many people in your current network, your mentors and peers, have been through my Money Bootcamp and they know it works. You might have even found out about me from one of your friends. And by the way, when you see some people really smashing their businesses and doing really well, chances are they are already Money Bootcamp members. Now, I'm not saying that to brag, because I'm not taking any credit for anyone else's success or talent, but I know I gave them some tools and permission to earn great money. I'm not here to teach you how you do your business. You can do any business that you like. And also, you can buy any course to learn how to do anything or Google it. But I am going to show you how to get out of your own way. Being good at manifesting isn't enough. Being good at marketing isn't enough. And you can say your affirmations and you can make the biggest dream board in the world and do your journaling. You can try and do this yourself and break through your money blocks through sheer willpower. And you can read all the money books, and yeah, you probably read mine, definitely do that. But unless you address the root causes of your money blocks, it's always going to feel hard. Now, I'm not saying you have to be perfect. Perfection isn't the goal. You do not need to be perfect to deserve the money. You don't really have to change anything fundamental about yourself to be worthy of more abundance. And that's why I created the Money Bootcamp. I created it for people like you who know they need to make some tweaks and you're ready for something different. So if you're ready for action, just go ahead and sign up to Money Bootcamp. Don't let me talk anymore if that's what you came here to do. Otherwise, let me tell you some more about it. The Money Bootcamp is a completely unique money course designed to change the way you see money forever. It's designed to help you break old patterns and form new healthy patterns that make you feel confident about your ability to earn big money. It's a completely virtual program, meaning that you can live anywhere in the world. Plus, it comes with an active community of incredibly supportive entrepreneurs from all around the world for masterminding and support. And this often leads to some really cool real-world friendships and meetups, which is incredibly important. If you're surrounded by people who are thinking small, who undercharge in their own businesses, or who don't do that inner work on themselves all the time, it's going to feel really hard for you. Now, a lot of money books and a lot of money and business courses don't really understand how creative entrepreneurs think about money. And they don't understand our fears and insecurities. And that's why a lot of coaches in the old school way of thinking don't really get it. They don't understand why you would sabotage your income. They tell you just to go out there and just do it, just make more money. They don't understand the conflicting feelings that come up when you try and make money doing something you love. They don't understand why you would resist something simple like just asking for the money. Now, I can show you how to connect the dots between your sabotaging behaviors and exactly why and how you are acting in such a contradictory way. And better yet, what to actually do about it. So what results can you expect from joining Money Bootcamp? Now, what you earn and what your money goal is totally up to you. I don't tell you what business you should do. I don't tell you what marketing you should do. I help you release your money blocks so you can profit from your skills and talents. Everyone in the group has different businesses and different income goals. We have people from all income levels, from beginners to money masters. And the key is we are all working on some very similar blocks. Many people like you have doubled or tripled their income, in some cases just by reducing the amount of free work they were doing or discounts they were giving their business because of their money blocks. Some of the women just got better with money boundaries. Some have become masters at the art of premium pricing and learn how to charge top dollar in their industries. None of this is magic, it's all very practical. Now, unfortunately, none of these are skills that we learn in school. So this is something that you have to invest in for yourself. Here's what you can expect when you join Money Bootcamp today. Pretty soon, you're gonna feel more comfortable actually holding on to money without sabotaging yourself or unconsciously manifesting debts, drama, or bills. You'll learn to give yourself permission to earn more than you ever thought was possible. And you're gonna feel safe and comfortable earning more money than your family, your friends, your partner, and most importantly, not hold yourself back from your earning potential anymore. You'll find the courage to raise your prices and you'll uncover hidden treasure and money that is already around you. You'll actually be shocked about how abundant you already are. Trust me on that. Together, we'll create a new money legacy for you, free from your family's money story and maybe money dysfunction. Now, lots of boot campers have kids, not everyone, but if you do have kids in your life, you are going to learn to change your language so they grow up with a different view on money. And what about if you have a partner? How do you get them on board? Well, together, you'll learn how to deal with drastically different money philosophies from your partner or your family or even your friends, even if they're super negative. And an unexpected bonus is that many boot campers have their partner completely change their views on money as well. Now, what if you have a really big money goal this year? Well, our aim in Bootcamp is to help you break through that next level of income, and so you can feel more confident in your business growing that. You'll gain the courage to work with only first-class customers, and you'll stop chasing money from pain-in-the-butt clients because you feel like you have to. You'll identify and stop unexpected money leaks and feel good about spending and keeping your money. Plus, you'll learn how to manifest money quickly when you need it without going into panic or overdrive. I want to help you stop the roller coaster of feast or famine with your money and enjoy watching your income increase year after year. Wouldn't that be nice? It's totally possible. Now, you might be wondering about ongoing support. And here's the beauty of Money Bootcamp. Every time you repeat it, you'll increase your income and you get lifetime access for as long as you need it. Every single week, we welcome lots of new lucky bees into the group, so you're in great company to start today. You can be our next success story. Here's what you'll receive when you join Money Bootcamp today. The course is delivered via highly motivating video lessons that you can access at your own pace. And then each month we have live coaching calls with me, not only to answer your questions, but to keep your motivation on track. Now, here is the best part. The Money Bootcamp community group is an incredible place to share your successes, confess your money freakouts, and ask questions. And because of our amazing global audience, there is always someone in there day or night to give you a virtual hug. It's like having a 24/7 cheerleading team of entrepreneurs who are in the arena with you and have your back and will support your dreams. Can you imagine what a difference this is going to make in the next year for you? I have heard from so many people that it's hard to change their beliefs around money when they are surrounded with negativity. So it's more important than ever that you have a great support network around you. The better the network, the quicker your beliefs will shift as well. Now, you might be wondering if the bootcamp will work for your particular profession. And honestly, it doesn't matter what you do, but bootcamp works best for entrepreneurs who have a big dream for their life. We have members who are in the coaching and training fields like business coaches, authors, life coaches, professional speakers, and consultants in any industry you can think of. We also have a ton of spiritual entrepreneurs like tarot readers, psychics, energy healers, and metaphysical teachers. And you know what? There are so many money blocks and money shaming stories embedded in that profession. We have solo-based service professionals like graphic designers, photographers, videographers, editors, interior designers, and more. We have accountants, financial advisors, and bookkeepers. And yes, even money professionals have to work on their money mindset. We have people in the yoga world, raw food chefs, health and wellness coaches, naturopaths, dietitians, and herbalists. And of course, creatives. We have artists in almost every medium you can think of. People who make art, people who teach knitting, illustrators, and crafters of every kind. We have people who own toy stores, pet minding businesses, actors, dancers, musicians, and professional pole dancers. Pretty much, if you want to make more money doing what you love, you need to work on your money blocks, and we want you to join us. So, are you feeling ready? Do you want to come and join us and be a lucky bee as well? Now, sometimes that tingle in your belly is a sign from the universe telling you to go for it. So, simple, you can join right here on this page, and within minutes, you could start shifting your money mindset. You've really got nothing to lose except for your money blocks. So gorgeous. It's time. It's time to make an investment in yourself and in your business for the future. You are totally worth it. Don't wait another year to join. Make this the month, the day where you change your mindset forever. Please don't let your money sabotagers delay your dream life. It's time to transform your mindset and let money love you. It's your time and you're ready for the next step. Come and join us in Money Bootcamp today.